Jonathan, welcome to Rather Be Riffing. So I've been collecting guitars for my entire adult life, but it wasn't until about 10 years ago I bought my first boutique electric guitar. And that was this Nik Huber Orca 59. I reviewed the Orca 59 here on my channel earlier this year, and to my pleasant surprise, the kind folks at Nik Huber Guitars not only watched the video, but they reached out. They wanted to send me their latest guitar model to check out. And I'm excited to say the guitar has finally arrived. And here with me I have the Nik Huber Dolphin 59. So in this video, I'll talk about the specs of the Dolphin 59 and how that model came to be. I'll do several sound demonstrations. And at the end of the video, I'll do an A/B comparison between the Dolphin 59 and its predecessor, the Orca 59. So this video is not sponsored. However, the Dolphin is taking a layover here before it makes its way to the dealer. It'll be headed to the Music Emporium in Lexington, Massachusetts. So if you're interested in this particular guitar or other Nik Huber offerings, be sure to check them out. So Nik Huber Guitars came up with their Dolphin style body shape back in 1994, which looks to be their take on a classic T-style shape, but with some of their own twists and turns. And so the idea behind the Dolphin 59 was to start with the Dolphin body shape platform and merge that with the Orca 59 concept, which takes its inspiration from a vintage 1959 burst style guitar. And so what that means is you've got a mahogany body and a mahogany neck with a two-piece flame maple top. This one has an East Indian rosewood fingerboard. The back plates are fabricated out of East Indian rosewood as well. You've got the typical LP style control layout, 2 volumes, 2 tones, 3-way switch, 2 1959 voiced PAF style pickups, and it has an ABR1 style bridge and an aluminum tailpiece. So sonically, I find that the Dolphin can really be quite delicate and it can really rock out as well. So I'm gonna cover both spectrums. I'm gonna start with the more delicate tones. And up first, I'm gonna sample the neck, middle, and bridge tones using some light overdrive with my Vemoram Janray. Let's check it out. So I found all 3 pickup positions to sound clear and balanced, and the strings just seem like they want to ring out forever underneath your fingers. And I noticed the guitar acoustically is very loud. And I find that really translates into an inspiring playing experience. So continuing with the specs of the guitar, some of the areas that it deviates from the classic burst formula include the neck heel, which is carved out exquisitely for superior upper fret access. This guitar also has faux binding, which means the maple cap is exposed on the sides. You can see some of that beautiful figuring popping. The neck also has flamed maple binding, very beautiful. The headstock has an ebony overlay, open back tuners. This has a bone nut, 1.675 inch nut width, and the neck shape is what they call their standard Dolphin neck shape, and it measures 0.88 at the first fret. The finish is called Faded Sunburst, and it has an incredibly thin finish on it with a very satin feel, very smooth. So up next, let's check out the neck pickup. And I'll play a passage where I'm articulating a quasi bass line on the low strings, articulating a little bit of a melody on the upper strings, and play some voicings that are in the lower register, middle register, and upper register to see how balanced the guitar sounds across the entire fretboard. So listening back there, I'm hearing that the notes really speak and ring true in all registers. Let me know what you're hearing. And a couple of the unique specs of the Dolphin 59 as compared to the Orca 59 is that it has a 24.75 inch scale length as opposed to the 25 inch scale length of the Orca. And so that brings it more in line with the vintage burst style scale length. And another really cool spec is that the inlay material is new old stock celluloid from the 60s. It just has a really cool vibe. I'll compare that to the inlay material of the Orca, which you can see has a much brighter coloring versus the aged hue of the Dolphin. And this inlay material is limited in supply. They're only offering it on the Dolphin 59 model, and when they run out, it is gone. Another cool feature is it comes with strap locks that match the hardware, and this also has a push-pull pot to split the coils. So up next, let's check out the middle position. I'm going to embellish this part by tapping out some melodies to demonstrate the touch sensitivity of the Dolphin. So now that I've shown some of the delicate side of the Dolphin, I'd like to reveal some of its edgier side. I find that the Dolphin can really rock and remains very clear and articulate even with high gain tones. So to demonstrate that, I'm going to go to the bridge pickup. I'm going to boost my Vemoram Janray with a BK Butler 2 driver and play some more rocking riffs. I really found myself getting into that riff. And even though the Dolphin is inspired by the vintage guitars of the 50s, I would have no hesitation reaching out for the Dolphin for a hard rock gig. So while we're in the bridge position, let's check out some high gain lead tones. So up next, I want to demonstrate some of the different tones you can achieve by mixing up the volume settings on the guitar, as well as splitting the coils. So I'm going to play a clean guitar loop where I'll be in the middle position with the coil split, and then I'll improvise some lead lines over the loop, going through different pickup settings and different configurations of the volume knobs. In the upper right-hand corner, I'll let you know where the knobs are set. So give it a listen and let me know what your favorite tone is. So the time has come to A-B the Dolphin 59 with its predecessor, the Orca 59. So I'll A-B the intro solo using both guitars. Let me know which one you prefer and why. Overall, I'm very impressed with the Dolphin 59. It has the amazing craftsmanship that I've come to expect from Nik Huber guitars, and it is a very inspiring instrument to play. It's loud acoustically, plays flawlessly, the notes really ring out under your fingers, you can feel the guitar vibrating as you're playing it, and you really can get lost in your own creativity and expression very easily when you pick it up. I'm a big fan of the shorter scale length, the 24.75-inch scale length. That's more like home for me, having come up playing Gibson-style guitars. I find that it has a lovely slinky feel and just plays wonderfully. Other cool things about the Dolphin 59, I love the new old stock inlay material. It just enhances the vintage vibe of the guitar. And while the guitar certainly takes a lot of inspiration from a vintage LP type of guitar, it really does its own thing. I find that the telly body shape is more ergonomic. It feels more balanced when you play. And I love some of the modern appointments. I think the faux binding, the flame maple binding on the neck is truly beautiful. The satin finish makes for a super comfortable playing experience. And that neck heel, again on the back, just gives you amazing access to the upper frets. So all in all, if you're in the market for a Nik Huber guitar, I think the Dolphin 59 is a fantastic model to check out. If you're in the market for an LP style guitar, I think these are also worth checking out. You get a lot of those vintage tones here, but with some modern ergonomics. So happy to answer any questions you have on the Dolphin 59. If you're curious about the Orca 59, check out my review. I'll link that in the description below. And if you're interested in this particular example, it will be for sale at the Music Emporium. I'll drop a link to their website in the description below. Thanks a ton for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. That would really help me get the content out to others that may enjoy it as well. In the meantime, take care, and I will see you in the next video.